Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Motivity's video release notes for September. I am here back in Montreal. Chase is next to me, just like we were 6 months ago. We were here in the freezing cold, and now it's beautiful and sunny. We released a lot of stuff, a lot of very important stuff, a lot of big features have come out in September, so let's not waste any time. Let's jump right into it. So the first big feature that I'd like to talk about is places of service. Now, a few months ago, we released places of service to get prepared for this major release, and here's what it does. Every session note that you create in Motivity has a time zone attached to it. Now, previously, before places of service and you would print your session note, those times would be in the local time that you're printing on your computer. Now, each session note is attached to a place of service. This is going to allow you to print off session notes from different time zones in a different time zone, and they'll all be correct. Now, this doesn't seem like a big feature. However, we've also at the same time created a bulk download of session note feature. Now, the reason why we wanted to do this and use place of service as the backbone is, let's say you have an office in St. Louis and your admin got audited for a learner, but they're based in Boston. Well, now the person in Boston can go and download all of that learner's notes, formerly based in St. Louis, and they can download them in the time zone of St. Louis and not the time zone of Boston. This, we feel like we've really nailed it with being able to do this. We feel like the bulk download of session notes is going to be extremely beneficial for auditing. You can literally go to a learner, change a time frame, and say, give me all the session notes. It'll generate them on the fly and then give you a nice zipped PDF or zipped file for you to download with all of those PDFs in it. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to your CSC about places of service. There are different hierarchies and defaults. There's a organizational default as well as a possibility for a learner default. So if your learner may be in different time zones, if you cross over the borders in between home and office and things like that, we've made it so that it accompanies everything. So it's a very large feature, but we feel like we've made it in a way that's going to be very easy to use and very seamless. So we hope you love it, and that is out now and it's live. Next on our list are changes to the cumulative chart. Now, we've made a pretty large update. So previously, cumulative charts just showed you the cumulative number of completed targets over time for a specific program or behavior reduction, skill acquisition, things like that. Now you're able to change completed to any other phase or milestone within Motivity. So this allows you to see targets that have transitioned into certain phases over time cumulatively. We've also included a little checkbox at the bottom to aggregate this data if you are choosing multiple, or you can leave them separate and see a stacked graph. So this is super cool. Definitely go check it out. Cumulative charts got a big upgrade. Now, we've also made a small update to all the other target charts, and that is we've defined a y-axis scale of 0 to 100 on your score charts. Now, this is a strict 0 to 100 y-axis that you can pull down from the drop down of your y-axis when you're looking at a target chart, and this only applies to score targets. Now, these next few features have to do with the integration, most notably our integration with AlohaABA. Now, before this first update, a member could only link his or her appointments to their own session notes. Now, the new behavior is that anyone with the view calendar permission can now link any note to an appointment that is with the note author. So this allows admins to link notes to appointments that they may not have previously been able to. We hope this helps, and we've also created a little red warning banner at the top of the appointment details blade that will alert you if an appointment is canceled or deleted from the external system. So if an appointment is deleted or canceled from Aloha, that message will come over to us and we'll display that for you in the UI. So that's all I have for you this month. Those are some pretty big updates. Update again on our webinar series. We're changing a little bit And now we are doing a Motivity Mentor series, the first one coming out October 26th with speaker Ivy Chung. The topic and title are being confirmed in the next couple of days, so we'll be sure to let you know everything about that. That is going to be a great series that is more business focused in ABA, things like compliance, auditing, things like that, how Motivity can help, and just general things that we'd like to talk about. So we hope you tune in and register for those. They're going to be really good. And that's it. So I hope you guys have a great October. We're working hard to bring you more beautiful features. We hope you like them. I'll talk to you in 1 month.